getting something? Are you getting something? Are you getting, smell that? Are you getting something? You smell that? What is that? What is that? Oh yeah, don't bite my fingers. They know that they are, you know, animals are just not dumb. They know I was coming over here. Look at there, girls. Look at here. Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days. We got our vegetables. Oh, yes, we do. Is that good? That's very good, isn't it? So I'm not running off now. I got some good groceries here. Good groceries. Where's the other one gone to? Did she grab her leaf? Yep, she's got her leaf in there. She's gone in there to the hutch back there. That's some good eating here. I think this could be more. Whoops. I think this could be more than y'all need. Hey guys, Southern Comfort here. Well, we got the animals all fed up. We got everything that on that end taken care of. They're watered. And now I jump into the greenhouse. Because every day I come in here. Every morning I come in here. And most time in the afternoon. In summertime, it's the same way. Because I need to check the temperature and see what is going on. So this greenhouse is already 64 degrees. Around 64 degrees. The sun is not long came up. And so in a minute I'll be cutting on the fan right here to be sure to create a good airflow through the greenhouse with the front and the back door open up. And so the reason I come in here is to look at these vegetables, see if there's any insects, see if they need to be watered, see if they're growing, see if they're, you know, not growing, see if they're starting to flower out. So this was fine yesterday. I'm starting to notice a little bit of yellowing in there. Of course, this leaf was across there, but I'm starting to notice it over here. So I definitely will be watching this. I'm noticing it over here because our climate is hot, humid here. That one is definitely going to be a harvest. I think I'm going to go ahead and harvest that one right there. They're not as big as I want them to be, but that's okay because I don't want them flowering out. This one I'll be watching. Probably what I'll do is take and wait to this end of this afternoon, see how well they're doing. So I'm watching the color change into the heads of my broccoli. So that's telling me I don't believe these broccoli is going to get as big as I want them to. We just came through this winter storm, and as I said in one of my videos, plants have a season, and when their season's up, that is it. They know what to do no matter what's going on with the weather. So this here, I don't know if this cauliflower, I'll be watching it, see what's going to be taking place with it. But the rabbit's going to have some good eating into this greenhouse. So the celery is still hanging on. Everything is still hanging on. And it's about time, almost time. It's about time for me to get some seeds started. Yep, I'll look at this afternoon. I'm going to look at all this broccoli in here. And if I need to take it in, if I start noticing any difference of change, I'll be taking it in this afternoon. But I can look at that and tell that within a couple of days, something's going to have to be done. So who's to say this cauliflower is going to get any bigger? That weather did affect it. So we're looking at this one. That one looks good. This one looks good. So looks like it's got some more growing time. That one right there. Okay, so I'm looking at that one. I haven't seen this yet. Yesterday it was fine. So this one right here I will definitely be harvesting. So that one really needs to be harvested now. I don't like it to bloom out. Blooming out has got the little yellow into it. So the rabbits have been looking forward for something to eat. That one will grow some more. And I'll need to harvest this lettuce here. The reason I know I need to go ahead and get it harvested because the leaves are starting to change colors. Yes, they're pretty, but I don't want them to, when they start getting to where they're going to bolt, then the leaves here get darker and darker and it'll turn bitter. I forgot to get around to watering these potatoes yesterday. This does not have a sprinkling system on there with them, and I was super busy yesterday. So the onions are doing great. They're very heartily. They got a good amount of water yesterday. Yep, I'm seeing that cauliflower. So you know what, with that one over there, look at on this side, I'm not going to wait this afternoon. I'm going to go ahead and cut that, give those leaves to the rabbits, and take that in so it'll stop its blooming. Because of our temperatures a day around, say, 65, it's going to create it to start flowering out, start to bolt. That one's is ready to bolt. So this afternoon, I'll try this afternoon to come out here and harvest some more of this lettuce. It sure has been good. I've been putting it into an airtight container, and it's worked out super, super well. I mean, really well. I mean, it lasts in there. I've got some that's in there for a week now, and I have no complaints. It's like I put it in an airtight container, and I take out what I want to eat. And, you know, every time I go in there, I think, you know, okay, this is going to probably be it for this lettuce. But it's still just as fresh as the day that I harvested. So thank you very much. Thank you for the subscribes and the thumbs ups. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for being there for me. And I'll see you on to the next video. Yep, going to be harvesting. And also, I'll look at at the end of the broccoli. If it starts getting a little bit bigger, that's telling me this thing is ready to flower. So when I cut the other one, I'm going to go ahead I'm not going to wait this afternoon. Just looking at it more and more. I'm going to cut this one and whatever I need to cut in here as far as that broccoli, I'm going to go ahead and give it a cut. So the rabbits and the chickens have got a lot to eat. I end up harvesting more broccoli than I planned on it, because this is the broccoli I received, right? So I'm not sure how many heads is in there. It's not as big as it usually is, but it probably wouldn't have got maybe an inch rounder all the way around. Not a big deal. So when I started harvesting, this is what I'm talking about. These little blooms right here are starting to come on. I couldn't see it because this was these little blooms. I couldn't see it because, you know, the way it was positioned. Maybe it was positioned like that. I could see a little bit. And what I do is that when I take these off, cut them off, if they look like they're starting to bloom out, I just shake them. And the little blooms, the little yellow blooms will fall off. And so we got, here's a good example. There's little blooms right there. They're yellow. Shake those. Now this wasn't like this yesterday. I've been watching it for days now. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this one's a pretty nice one. 6. About what you get into the grocery store. 6, 7. Shake it. It's a little yellow snow coming out. See, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa. And then the little ones that broke off. But definitely I got to get them out. In the bottom of here, there's like little yellow blooms. So, wow. Whoops, I dropped one of them. This is a good example. I said this is how our weather is. You really have to watch your plants, because they will start bolting on you overnight. And I just knew as long as these plants have been into the ground, it was definitely about time for them to come out. So I was hoping to get a little bit bigger. I was pushing them, but it was just time to take them in and get to some good eating. So let's go over here and feed the chickens and rabbits.